Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 9 of trial number 6. This may be the finale, I'm not positively sure. Let's do it.
You can even change the world. No, we will change the world. For ourselves and everyone who died.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died?
We're going to throw our lives away for those that won't have to do this again.
You've got to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
If you kill us now, Danganronpa is over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love.
Oh, please.
And we changed because of that. If we can inspire change in others, then that love will live on.
This got so incredibly cheesy right now.
That love will tear down the wall between fiction and reality, and it will live on forever. That's why I'm gonna change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it.
So wait, now love is most powerful?
Even if this whole story is a lie, I will use that lie to change the world.
Well, this is the one character that can say that, because he's the character that committed perjury.
That's right. We're not gonna just be fiction.
Shuichi, you can change this world. Because you're Kaito's sidekick.
There's no way you can persuade them like that. They all love the killing games. They can't get enough Danganronpa.
I'm giving the world what it wants. I won't let hypocrites interfere.
Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world. And let them hear me.
How? There's gonna be a mass panic to it? What's going... Oh!
This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting wet. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting wet. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting wet. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my No way fiction can change the world. Lol.
Fiction can change the world.
Fiction has the power to change reality.
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Oh man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have
I can't even see what they are.
Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
The killing game is wrong.
Let you use our lives for entertainment.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. Despair.
What is going on? I'm so confused.
Hope. Despair. Despair.
I don't even know which buttons these are. I legitimately have completely lost what I'm supposed to be pressing. It's weird.
Is this?
No, I'm going to get it. It's oh my gosh, it confused me. Do I have to redo it?
This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting wrecked. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting wrecked. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending.
Okay.
No way fiction can change the world. Lol.
Fiction has the power to change reality.
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede.
Okay.
Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
I won't let you use our lives for entertainment.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Hope. Hope.
I can't. That thing actually hurts me.
Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope.
I don't know which buttons they are.
Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair.
My god, I do not know which buttons are which.
Despair! Despair! This ending sucks! Hope! Hope! Despair! Despair! Hope! Hope! Despair! Despair! Hope! Hope! Despair! Despair! Hope! Hope! Despair!
I'm not missing. I'm getting them right.
This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. No way fiction can change the world.
Lol, fiction has the power to change reality.
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are
Okay, did that very well.
Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
I won't let you use our lives for entertainment.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope.
Okay.
Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks.
Okay, finally, we gotta pass that. We gotta pass that. We gotta pass
A
that.
pointless death because no one voted is the worst ending ever.
It's not pointless. Our lives are our weapons.
We're gonna use our lives to change the world.
Is Danganronpa really gonna end? You can't just end it out of the blue like this. Who cares if they die? They're not real. Just kill each other already. Hope. Despair.
Oh God.
Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. We want more of the killing game. I need that sweet closure. Well, hopefully there's another season. There's no way they'd let it end like this. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? Death makes the characters better. This is the point of Danganronpa. Death makes the characters better. This is the point of Danganronpa. Death makes the characters better. This is the point of...
Okay.
Danganronpa will never end, will it?
We'll end Danganronpa with our own hands.
Together.
Oh my God, I did it.
Danganronpa. Danganronpa!
That took me probably like 10 tries. Okay, maybe 7, but still, it was hard. The point is, it was hard.
What just happened?
I think we broke the world. Sorry for being so quiet at the end. It was so focused, and oh my god.
Kibo?
Also, I officially hate hope, despair, hope, despair. Oh my freaking god. I actually took my headphones off at one point because it was so distracting having that being yelled in my ear.
Like I said, it's pointless. The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa. That's reality. Killing game entertainment will continue forever.
Now then, let's proceed with voting time.
Oh, now you'll let voting time happen? I'm surprised.
I think hopeful Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi, without a doubt. Because that's what the outside world wants to see.
Let's give it everything we've got. Presenting one last voting time.
Well, I'm not voting. I am decidedly going to sit here the whole time. I'm not, but they should be able to make Kibo vote, in which case it's a tie. But we talked about this, and we talked about, I haven't been given any other instructions, so I have to figure this is still the plan.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results.
Let's do it.
I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
The 3 of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote. But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
That is the question.
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast 1 vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
She could also vote for herself.
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
Why would you not vote?
What?
You want to let the outside world determine it?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys. Friends? You've got no right saying that now!
Uh-oh, Himiko might never forgive you.
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth. So, since the 4 of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So, in other words, the winner is Hope.
Just say you abstained, Kibo.
But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Hold it. Why are you punishing Kibo?
I mean, why not?
If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
You changed his it's not even the same person anymore.
That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again? It's fine, because this is all fiction. Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right?
There's nothing about fiction that implies force.
Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I've given my life to Danganronpa.
What are you gonna say, Shuichi? You're definitely brooding.
And how about this for the next plotline? Hope has won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped.
Every season starts with Hope has won.
Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, and like that can work, right?
But you already took his personality away, so I'm the same guy.
What? This is the worst possible ending.
But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
I hope he's smiling.
Well, we already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol. Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Yeah, I love how he's hurrying, but then he just waited for that whole thing.
Okay, then let's begin. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win? Hope or despair?
And of course, it's going to be completely blank, I'm sure. Yep. Interesting that it says all rise. Retry -9999. Yeah. I still got an A, despite getting the maximum possible penalty in terms of... Yeah, I got 61 coins from that, because I had to retry it so many damn times.
What?
Yep. The world betrayed you, Samugi.
Why?
All 5 people abstained from voting?
What did you say?
What? Didn't Kibo vote?
It can't be.
What is this?
Okay,
The world has changed.
What?
that's true.
If Kibo refused to vote, that means the world has changed. It means the audience chose not to vote as well.
That's it.
They rejected the killing game.
What is that?
That's what you get for breaking the rules like that. Oh, is that really okay? Danganronpa is going to end? A killing game full of tense standoffs and backstabbings among friends? Just gonna abruptly end with season 53? Is that really okay? They're tuning out.
What?
No.
Your words can't reach them anymore.
That's it.
You never appreciated us, and it looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction. Really? No one wants you anymore. No one wants your sick, twisted stories anymore. It's over. This is it. It's finally finished. It is really the end, isn't it? So, what are we gonna do now? It's over. There's no need for punishments.
No.
What a half-assed ending! This is no way to end Danganronpa! No, it needs to end with a punishment at the very least.
Hey,
Well, if we continue to live after this, the choice we made won't really matter. People just want another killing game, so...
That's true.
Oh, that's... Oh, no. Just Smoogie. Let's get it over with. It's going to end with everyone being annihilated? I never expected an ending. Like, I don't have any punishments ready.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it to Kibo.
yes.
I'll be the one who ends this killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end.
It's the will of the outside world. Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game.
Like, I was okay with this until this point.
That is what the outside world wants.
Like, now wiping out all the characters and just resetting everything to 0, I'm just like, oh. I worked so hard to keep this going for 53 seasons, and now it's all over. Well, that's... So wait, this is the first time that it was evolved as a person? I figured that it was a new Junko every time. There's a world without killing games now.
No.
I don't want to be a part of it. No interest in a world without Danganronpa. I guess this is it for us. No, sir. That's kind of a bum. That is kind of a bummer. What I've worked for this whole time.
It's okay.
But now, it's all over. We're the last ones to suffer from the killing games.
Okay.
Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We were able to change the world in the end.
Because...
This is all just fiction, and everything we've achieved till now might be a lie. But those lies, they changed the world. Even if we are just fictional characters someone made up,
That's it.
we were able to change the world.
All right.
Here, I feel the same way. My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end.
So I should be able to hold my head up high.
As a cosplay criminal, right?
Huh?
Everyone!
Or rather, let's end this. This is the will of the outside world. Well, who cares about the outside world? Well, not Kibo. Kibo also didn't vote. I thought all this stuff was taken off of him. How is he doing this? Oh. Oh, wow. Well, that's one way to bring down the house. Well. That's the game, guys. Oh my god. So, people told me the last trial was very controversial, and I definitely understand why. I know that I kind of... Oh, wow, it's going to say everyone from all the games. I said it in the trial. It's... As a standalone, I think the end trial is really, 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 really awesome. It's a great summation. It's great closure. It puts things in perspective, and it kind of speaks to how destructive love can be. You know, you really like this series and you clamor for more, and when you put this in perspective of these being actual people, it's kind of sick that we continuously want why does Makoto not have a last name? Unknown kid, who is that? That we strive for Hope to win, and then as soon as Hope wins, we want another game to watch them fight again and for Hope to triumph again. And it's like Hope can never win because of our desire to see Hope overcome. We continuously... It's almost like in so many stories... There's a comic strip I read called Order of the Sick. It's fantastic. If you're into D&D at all, I suggest reading it. But there's a segment in there where there's a evil bard, and he is ruling this empire, and another person talking to him is like, but why? I mean, you know, in all of the classic fiction, the evil overlord gets deposed and killed. Why would you choose to be him? And he's like, haven't you paid attention? In all those stories, the evil empire exists. It's existed for years, generations even. Yeah, okay, I might get deposed and it'll kind of suck the last day, but I'm going to have great, great years of being complete power. And it's sort of like the same thing. You can, in order to see the hero overcome, you continuously have to bring evil back. It's the problem with any series that goes on for too long, frankly. That's why the longest running series is typically will always be unconnected movies, you know, or unconnected series. It's like The Legend of Zelda. Yes, there's a timeline, but for a long time it would really just be the same story being told over and over again. There wasn't really supposed to be a timeline, then they kind of made one. Same with the Mario games. It's like, yeah, I think there's a timeline, but there's not really supposed to be a timeline. It's just, you know, it's a Mario game. You don't try and think of it as a long cast of like, well, why don't they ever stop Koopa or imprison him? Wait, just don't think about that. And that's where this is kind of coming from, and it's a great meta discussion. The part that frustrates me about it is, like I said, it sort of invalidates all of the emotional impact of the first 3 games and the anime series. And it also has the unfortunate side effect that it's going to, you know, I don't know that there can be another Danganronpa after this. They just sort of, to a certain degree, they blame. I almost feel like the creator is sick of making these games, and this is his sign-off. He's like, this is why I'm not making any more. And it almost makes you feel bad for being such a fan of the series. I love the series, and I think the series is really cool, but, you know, I think it's cool because you get to explore it. I don't play the games to watch everyone get murdered. And so the end seemed very, like, on the nose, and very much, it was sort of taking a shot at the diehard fans, but it missed the reason they're diehard fans. Nobody likes, okay, I shouldn't say nobody, but the vast majority of people don't like Danganronpa because of the death scenes or the elaborateness of the crimes. They like it because they have to figure the crimes out, and that analogy didn't make it into the game. The game had it take place, oh, I hadn't even noticed people were getting up and walking out. The analogy showed it as the people like watching the show, and that wouldn't work at all. I would not watch Danganronpa. People had to basically beg me to watch the anime, and I eventually caved in, but I wouldn't have done it on my own. Oh, okay, this piano again. Team Danganronpa. But still, I will say, this is a fantastic game. The trials were really good. The trials were frankly amazing. The only one that really frustrated me was the first one, and a little bit the second one. The second one did frustrate me a little bit, but the first one was the only bad one. The fourth trial was really well done. I really enjoyed playing it. But I'm going to save my other discussion for the retrospective. Team Danganronpa employee badge. Variety cushion. To each their own roulette. Jeebus. We strongly recommend you save the game. That seemed ominous. Alright, is that it? That's it. So I will probably go back and like see all of everyone's storyline, because I'm sure. Wait, what? It wouldn't let me press a button, and then something weird happened.
Are you okay?
Okay, it's not actually the end. It fooled me. It actually got me. Good job.
Yeah, somehow.
I'm sort of stuck here. Someone help me out.
I wondered because we never actually saw them die.
Himiko, careful.
Aren't you the escape artist?
Yeah, I'm saved.
We made it. Hey, how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
Yeah, why are we alive? I wonder...
The killing game is over. The class trials are over. And the fictional world is over. So that, where are we? Another fictional world after the fiction has ended? What's left for us here? We were silent for a long while, staring into the other side, where we continued to hope. And they continued to torture us. The outside world. 53 times hope moved forward. And 53 times the suffering... Only 52! The world on the other side of the fiction. The real world.
So, what do we do now?
We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
I thought it too, but the fact that we never actually saw them in the outro did have me wondering.
But we survived. And that's the truth.
I am glad they survived. I was prepared for everyone to die at the end because it kind of seemed like I'm done with the series, almost like flip off at the end. I really do feel like the developer or the main like story designer is just does not want to do this anymore. And so I was kind of ready for him to just kill everyone off.
Okay.
Well, it seems we don't have a choice. We can't stay here anymore.
Hey,
But I don't get it. Seriously, how are we still alive? When this world destroys itself, I thought we would go down with it.
You're right.
Kibo probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die.
why?
There's no point in escaping from the outside. We're just fictional characters. Did Kibo save us because he was acting on what the outside world wanted?
No.
Yeah?
The outside world wanted us to live?
Okay.
Well, that's right. In addition to ending all this, the outside world wanted us to live. I suppose the outside world wanted this lie to become the truth. So come on, everyone. Let's head outside with confidence.
Remember.
I wonder what kind of world it is. A peaceful world with no fighting and no despair. That's what Samuki said, right?
You're right.
If she wasn't lying.
Yeah?
It might be a lie?
Because...
Well, remember the last thing Samuki said? Cosplay criminal. Yeah, Oh, cosplay cat criminal. I missed the cat the first time. I think that's just
If I
copycat.
remember correctly.
She said copy. That means she must have been copying someone, right? Junko? What indeed?
What did you say?
But...
Well, I've got some theories. Perhaps Hope's Academy and the Rims of Despair really do exist. Maybe Samugi was just basing her performance on them.
Hey,
That's quite the... What? That seems... you can't do that now. You can't have this happen and then cop out at the end.
What did you say?
No.
I don't really know for... She might have been lying when she said copy. She were telling the truth. It makes sense that that was the lie.
What?
That's...
Samugi showed us the way we were when we first arrived.
Huh? How nice!
Huh? Look at... Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
So,
Next up, the memories you all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah, get ready. The seal's broken will be the domain of the killing game.
Could it be...
Yeah, that thing. That I was going to say that was very similar to the beginning of the game, but it changed right here.
All right.
But...
I still don't believe it. I can't believe any of us would volunteer for this. That is the great big question of this game. Well, we forgot everything about that first flashback light, didn't we?
If I remember correctly...
That's what Samuki said, but something's just bugging me about that. Even if we were obsessed with the killing, I still can't believe we would partake in it. That doesn't make sense. But I don't really have any logic behind that.
What?
what's the point?
Well, there's no way to check when I apply to the academy, right?
Okay.
Jeez.
What? We can't check?
Hmm.
So in the end, we don't even know what was true or not. The fictional world ends here. The real world lies out beyond. Perhaps just beyond here is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
Don't tell tell me.
Maybe it's all fiction. In that world, or maybe Danganronpa still continues. Maybe the outside world's the same as this one. It might be a world filled with lies, full of Kokichi. Well, if we can get out from here, we'll know for sure.
But
Yeah, but I feel like there's not too much meaning in the truth and all the lies.
Eh?
I mean, even if something is a lie, even if it's just fiction,
remember,
it has the power to change the world. It must contain some kind of truth.
aren't we proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles. But those things changed us, and we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth.
No, lies and the truth cannot be equated to be the same thing. Now, I will say that you cannot tell a lie
Some lies can
without
lead the world
revealing
to
something
hope.
you didn't mean to reveal.
Some truths can lead the world to despair.
But at the same time, I mean, lies are a means of deception, but you can use deception in order to find out things that you didn't know before. Finally, there's Ultra Spare Girl stuff. Other than the intro, it was completely ignored during the trial and made me a little sad.
So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end.
I guess it's not important whether it's the truth or a lie, just what it leads to.
Okay. We stand with 1 foot in fiction and 1 foot in reality.
No, you have no feet in reality, but at this point.
Then, we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world. And what we can do from this point on.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over. We gotta take all the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll see what this world gained and what it lost, and all the rest. Let's find out together.
To the other side of the world. To the other side of fiction. Let's find out together. It's what we could accomplish. The story lives on. I'm sure, even now, even on the other side, it lives on there as well. And thus, the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? Was this lie able to change the world? That's actually a really cool effect, how we went from this extreme zoom in out here. You know, you wouldn't think that a drawing would be able to do that. I'm sure they actually had multiple drawings in there. It was able to change even the smallest thing. Then the story isn't over. All right, and is this like coming back to the beginning? It looks like it. Okay, and with that, we'll end this episode. Look forward to my retrospective, which should be coming in the next couple of days. Obviously, I have to draw my pretty picture. Actually, hey, that's a good thing we can do. Let me know which 2 characters from the game you want to be in the pretty picture. Give me a challenge. See ya then, guys. Thank you very much for being here.